Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Tater here. We're back with a brand new series in NHL 14 GM mode. This is going to be a little bit different than other GM modes. As you see, we've already chosen the LA Kings, and it's May 2016, and the Kings just won the Stanley Cup in year 3 in 6 games. But my thought process was do 3 years of simulating with a team that doesn't really need too much tinkering or trades or whatever. Like the LA Kings roster is fairly set. You could just upgrade a bit on the fourth and third lines and all that, but it's not necessary they have a solid core going forward. So let me just show you the roster for the LA Kings. We'll go edit lines here. Oh, not jersey numbers, sorry. There are a little bit changes, but see, there is no Marian Gaborik. I'm using the most up-to-date roster by EA, so it was like the Stanley Cup roster or whatever. So the big name on forwards that aren't here is, of course, Marian Gaborik. I let him go after year 1 just to make it a little bit more interesting. Then on defense, we have Mark Giordano and Eric Gryba. Eric Gryba we just signed. I just signed to fill up the roster. And Giordano we got a trade offer for a first and a useless prospect, so I was like, hey, why not jump on that trade? And then there's William Mitchell and Matt Green that I also traded. I just got picks for them. They're aging or whatever, and I'll just make the GM mode a little bit different. So we're gonna simulate here until we get a GM offer. I have a little bit of an idea of what some of the rosters look like. I don't know all the rosters. So they want to offer us a 5-year here. So let's see. It's your agent again. You did well enough with the LA Kings that you have your choice of types of team to join. What team are you interested in taking on? Choose wisely. You don't want to bite off more than you can chew. So do we want a playoff contender team, a middle of the pack team, or rebuilding team? I don't really want to do rebuilding. So for me, it's down between playoff contenders and middle of the pack. See, with playoff contenders, you can never know. Each team could be a playoff contender. Each team could be middle of the pack. It's all about the assets that they have. So this is going to be completely blind. Playoff contenders or middle of the pack? It's a tough one because playoff contenders usually have the few stars or a superstar, and middle of the pack has like nobody recognizable. Well, not nobody recognizable, but no like superstar or all-star kind of player. We will go with playoff contenders. Why not? Let's go with 4 years. So we got LA, Edmonton, Nashville, Vancouver, Columbus, and Edmonton. So these teams are Edmonton, Nashville, Columbus, Vancouver. So they all want 40 wins, but LA wants 48. So LA is like the premier, I guess, of the NHL right now. So we got Edmonton. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not. I don't know, but I'm just thinking, like building blocks that they might have. They might still have Hall, Eberle, Hopkins, Justin Schultz. Nashville, Shea Weber, maybe Pecorine. Columbus, nothing outstanding. Vancouver would be a rebuild. So for me, it's between Edmonton and Nashville. Edmonton. Let's just go with Nashville. Let's just see here. So we've got... Okay, let's go scouting assignment, because I have no idea where... Ooh, there's a top 5 goalie. Let's see here. Defensemen, forwards. A top 5 with 2 yellow stars. We must have not scouted them. Top 10 there. Top 5. Let's go check out. We'll probably need forwards for Nashville, would be my guess. Just the way their current roster is in the NHL. So let's just go WHL. Let's get these guys scouted up. And I'll show you guys our GM tracker. So it's looking like this. Still can't remember exactly which one does what. Let's just even it out a bit. So we have 465. Do you want... let's go amateur scout. Yeah. So I think this will be an interesting take on series. So let's just go up to the draft. Just get into the off season before free agency. We'll look at our roster and re-signing stages and that, so we can assess. Wow, they had 46 wins. All right, so maybe they're not as bad of a team that I thought. So there you have it. LA Kings have won the Stanley Cup championship. After the draft, I'll go through the awards. This might be a little bit of a long video. Maybe actually I might not re-sign. I'll just go up to the re-sign, see who we have to offer contracts, etc. Show you guys that, end the video off there, and that'll be the intro to the series. I play NHL. I don't normally play GM Connected a whole lot. I'm more into the online team plays and stuff like that, and a little bit of HUT. So let's go ahead and check out retirees. We got Marian Hossa, Sergei Gonchar, Pavel Datsyuk. That is huge. Danny Heatley, the All-Star. Andrei Markov. Matt Cook, Dan Carcillo. Mark Strait, Shane Doan. Let's see, Dan Boyle, Matthias Oland, Robin Regier. Oh, we also traded Regier, Willie Mitchell, and Matt Green, because we had some guys coming up from the AHL. Is there any notable goalies? Nikolai Habibulin, Johan Hedberg, and Brian Boucher. So I completely have no idea who's retired. I know a couple players in this, but I don't know who everyone's retired. So we don't even have a first round pick. Let's just see what it would cost us to get a 17th pick or something like that. So let's see here. Ooh, we don't have much cap space. Holy crap. Look at this trade value city here. Shea Weber, Kyle Okposo, Connor McDavid, Seth Jones, Michael Del Zotto, Colin Wilson, P.A. Parentu, Philip Forsberg, Ryan Ellis. Okay, so we've got some work ahead of us, because I don't like that Kyle Okposo, 5 years at $9 million. I can deal with Shea Weber at that contract for a couple of years, and we might trade him. But Kyle Okposo, 90 overall at 9 million. You guys let me know what you guys think we should do with this, because I kind of want to trade him. We need to get, I think we need to get a sniper. You know, he's by far our best offensive player. We're weak on offense a little bit. Let's check out defensemen here. So we've got Shea Weber, Delzato, Josie, Jones, Ellis, Redmond, and Ekholm. Let's see our goalies. Yep, we still have Pekka Rinne. We might have to trade him though. He's at 88 overall at 33 years old at 7 million for 4 years. So that's an option to trade. Let's check out our draft picks. So we have a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay, so we don't have a first. Let's see. Edmonton. Why am I going this way? Let's just leave it. No. We want to hold on to our team until we figure out what we're going to do. Let's just check out here. Ty Ronning would have been around where we were if we got Edmonton's pick. So we're 25th. At least in this video, in this round, we have the 25th pick. Once again, I'll just make this pick. Let's see here. Potential. Need like a two-way, or not a two-way forward, a sniper. We have that sniper. Andrew Mangiapane. Don't know how to say that name. Or Nolan Crombeen. We'll go with Nolan Crombeen. Easier to pronounce his name. And let's see here. No trades. We'll make this pick and then simulate the rest of the draft. Let's just see if there's any goalies. Ah, crap, that's what I could have looked at for last round. Nick Schneider. These are all undrafted. Let's go here. So we're in about the third round. Nikita Yazkov. I'll auto draft the rest here. So there we have it. That draft is done. And here is the re-sign stage. We'll go through each position, each roster, and then we'll... Ooh, we've got to offer some guys. Okay. So let's go forwards first. So you have re-signed P.A. Parento, Mike Fisher. Austin Watson will just tender you for now. Paul Gosted, Ryan Carter, Patrick Eves, Philip Forsberg will tender you. Jared Smithson, Cody McLeod, Connor McDavid, that's a beast. I love that we have him. Tyler Beck, how old is this guy? 25. We'll tender you. We'll tender these two here. Let's see. We'll tender this one as well. We won't tender Kellen unless you guys want me to. We'll tender Joshua Shala. Let's see here. So, defenseman, we have to sign... Oh, that's not the way. There we go. We have to tender both Delzato and Seth Jones. What does Michael Delzato want? He wants 5 million. Then Seth Jones, what about does he want? Okay, we'll definitely probably get Jones for like 5 years, 3 million. that would be a beast of a signing for us. Echo might as well tender. He's decent of a player. Oh no, I don't want to buy out. I just want to check here. It says a top 6 defenseman, so could have chance to become a top 4 defenseman. Let's see, goalies. We have to re-sign Magnus Hellberg. We'll probably re-sign him, so I'll just tender him for now. Let's check out our potential for goalies. So Louis Philippe Guindon. I totally probably butchered that. Yeah, we don't have much for goalies. Well, we have this guy's. Well, actually, these 3. I lied. We have 3 goalies at 3.5 star, 1 green, or 3 gold, 1 green. Sorry. Let's check out rookie skaters. Of course, Connor McDavid, Austin Watson, Brandon Lemieux. I don't know if he turns out into anything. Decent 3.5 stars. We got 1 4.5 in Connor McDavid, then Austin Watson, Brandon Lemieux at 4 stars. So I'll let you guys see there. Oh, I don't want to stop simulating. Okay, well, let's go to the re-signing again. So this is our roster. Let me know what you guys think we should do for re-signing and possible trades. If you guys want to stop at any time, just pause the video. I'll just go through this. So let's go position by position. Right now we have Colin Wilson, Mike Fisher, Craig Smith, Austin Watson, Paul Gosted as our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centers. Then our left wingers are Gabriel Bork, Eric Nystrom, Ryan Carter. Those 3 are probably only on the NHL. Right wingers are Okposo, Parentu, Hornquist, Stahlberg, and Beaupre, and then Philip Forsberg and Patrick Eves. Kyle Okposo for me is a big question mark for $9 million a year. He's only 28, will be 29 at the start of next year, but that's a lot of money for a forward. Let's just check out his stats. I know I was just there, but his actual season stats. So he's not even a point per game player except for 1 season. 1 season he's point per game player and he's making $9 million. I'd rather pay someone $9 million for a guy like Patrick Kane or someone like that. Someone that you know can be about a point per game player by himself, such as like a John Tavares in that kind of class. I don't feel that Kyle Okposo is in that class. And then another question mark is goalies. Oh, that's rookie skaters. Goalies is here. Pekka Rinne, he's a beast, no doubt about that, but he is 33 years old at $7 million. I know we want to make a push for playoffs, but we might have to explore our options here. So I'm going to call that a wrap for the video. I'll go like this, can't even do trade negotiations, okay. So there you guys have it. Episode number 1 of GM mode for my series, A Future. So we will be starting in the year 2016-2017 season. So we have a couple question marks. Who you guys want me to re-sign? I don't know exactly who I want to re-sign quite yet. Obviously, like Delzato, Jones are number 1, number 2 targets. But if we don't re-sign Delzato, he might get a good qualifying offer or RFA offer from other people, and we might be able to not match it. So yeah, question marks are Kyle Okposo and Pekka Rinne. What do we do with those 2? what direction do we go in this? I want to make the playoffs, obviously, but what do you guys think we should do? We've got a building block of Connor McDavid. We need to get him a jump. You guys let me know what we should do. So until next, that's it for episode number 1 of the NHL 14 GM mode commentary, the future. And we have chosen a team, and it looks like we've chosen a team with a few good pieces and a few question marks. So let's see what we can do. So we'll catch you guys in the next video.